Do not give up. I don't believe in defeat. This is Tammy C. Walker coming to you with a podcast style video. I was on camera. I recorded a 30-minute video only to have some audio issues. And I was talking about something totally different, self-love. So I'll have to redo that, but I wanted to jump in and do this one. It's coming from The Power of Positive Thinking by Norman Vincent Peale. This book was originally wrote in the 50s. It changed my life back in 2006 when I read it. It had me apply positive thinking and various principles to my life, and I instantly saw a change within 2 weeks. So the chapter I'm coming out of is I Don't Believe in Defeat. Let me see where I start. I'll just read a little bit of this. Faith supplies staying power. It contains dynamic to keep one going when the going is hard. Anybody can keep going when the going is good, but some extra ingredients is needed to enable you to keep fighting when it seems that everything is against you. It is a great secret, that of never being defeated by the discouraging vicissitudes of the game. You may counter, but you don't know. Somebody may say, but you don't know my circumstances. I am in a different situation than anybody else, and I am as far down as a human being can get. In that case, you are fortunate, for if you are far down as you can get, there is no further down you can go. There is only one direction you can take from this position, and that is up. So your situation is quite encouraging. However, I caution you to take the attitude that you are in a situation in which nobody has ever been before. There is no such situation. Practically speaking, there are a few human stories, and they all have been enacted previously. This is a fact that you must never forget. There are people who have overcome every conceivable difficult situation, even the ones which you found yourself and which to you seem utterly hopeless. So did it seem to some others, but they found an out, a way up, a path over, a pass through. That is again out of the book The Power of Positive Thinking, Norman Vincent Peale. I Don't Believe in Defeat. That is the chapter it's coming out of. How about you? Thinking about what I just read, have you ever been down to your last dime? Have you been just devastated by some news? Have you been heartbroken? Have you been laid off? Have you been downsized? Have you been played to the side? Have you been betrayed? What have you been? And you just feel like it is the end of the world. I'm never coming back from this. Why did it happen to me? Why does this keep happening to just me? Poor me. Woe is me. Me. What a way to think. Because I have thought that, and it just brought me a pocket full of trouble. The more I did the stinking thinking, the more I drew in negativity to my life. I'll say this over and over because it is the truth. If you can just look around where you're staying and you see you have a ceiling, you have carpet or flooring, you can get up and walk around your home. You can jump in your ride and go down the street. You can jump on your phone and watch a YouTube video. You have the internet. You have eyes. You have ears. You can taste some good food. You can drink a nice cup of coffee. You have so much to be grateful for. And when you're down to nothing, so you feel, look around and see that you really have something. You know how some people just be down and out, and you start asking them, well, do you have a family? Yeah, my wife is actually really sweet. You have any kids? My kids are good to me. Do you have a job? Yeah, I don't like my job, but I do have an income. They really start counting up things like, man, life is not as bad as I think. Yes, problems will come, but it's not what happens to us. It's how we respond. And sometimes these things keep happening because of the stinking thinking. We are drawing in this negativity. And when things come to your door, when problems come to your door, when situations arise, you don't want to be blowing like the Chicago wind. We are known as the Windy City here because our winds will knock you over. You don't want to be like that because problems are going to come. And every time a problem comes, you don't want to be wimpy or complaining. You'll be going through this for the rest of your life because every day something can happen. Problems are a part of our life, but start thinking about the solution. Don't focus on why me and woe is me. It's just going to get you more of what you don't want. And that's what this book is saying. Faith supplies staying power. This is what you need to get through those hard times. Even when you're like, Tammy, you don't understand. This stuff only happens to me. That's not true. For every story you got is a million people that it's happened to, and they've gotten through it. No matter what your problem is, no matter how low you may feel now, you may feel better a little later today. You may feel better tomorrow. So I urge you to get this book, The Power of Positive Thinking. It really changed my life. It's a powerful book. It was wrote in the 50s, so it may sound dated. You may hear some offensive terms as far as racial. They're not like that bad, but it's not how we describe African Americans or blacks now. So I just wanted to put that out there. But the book is awesome. I'm going to get on out of here. I hope something I read or said helped you. Have yourself a beautiful day. And remember, never give up. And you do not have to believe in being defeated because you are a conqueror. You are a warrior. You are a winner. And as Beyonce said, a winner never quits on themselves. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.